Okay, no, recheck. What? What was I saying? Okay, I'm losing my mind. My brain is old. What was I saying? Hi everyone. Okay, I'm gonna cut ginger lime with you. I didn't do the making video of this. Well, yeah, kind of did. Let me explain. I did several videos lately, but hadn't been edited. My computer died, and it was slowly dying the day it died. I noticed there was some changes going on. My Corel program wouldn't work right, so I kept restarting and it still wasn't working right. So I said, oh boy, I better start backing up some stuff real quick. Something's going on, because it was just acting funny. And this computer is about 4 years old. So I started putting stuff on my stick to transfer, because I had recently bought myself a new laptop. I'm still figuring it out. Anyway, I transferred things over to my stick as much as I could, from pictures to movies. And I got about half of my photos. I lost a lot of family photos, pet pics, whatnot. I got about half of them. And my videos, about 1/3 actually function, because whenever I look them up on my laptop after transferring, so much was corrupt. I have about 1/3 of my videos, and all my raw ones, the new videos I did for soap, gone, just non-functioning. So it's been the last couple weeks awful. So I'm making this video of cutting. I thought I'd at least explain what's going on and why the delay. And now to add to it, I'm also, let's start cutting soap while I'm talking. I'm also having problems with getting a video player to work. You know, like Windows Media Player. The Windows 10 comes with its own movies and play or something like that. It won't work. It won't function. So I've been having trouble because it won't open my raw files. So I don't know what's going on. All this technical nightmare is not for me. Now this one, the ginger lime, amazing. I got this one from Elements Bath and Body. I'm kind of far from the camera right now. I did a video on this one not too long ago of the making, and I did the same technique, and in the pot swirl. So if you want to check out how this was made and what colors I used, this is it. So I have had fantastic feedback on this scent. Now of course there's some that don't like it because it's very strong. You can get away with using a lot less fragrance, but it is very strong. It's not for everybody, but I've had fantastic feedback. It's selling well. So I did another batch. I've got 1 bar left of my last batch. And it's just really nice scent. And I think this one would actually be a nice blender with other scents. If you want to add more other citruses or maybe some earthy notes to it. But very strong. I kid you not. So if you like things really strong, or a reason to use less fragrance overall in a batch, this one is it. At the farmer's market, this one gave me all the reassurance I needed that it was a good one to bring in. Hoping you can see. One lady, it was so strong. It was so strong. She started coughing when she was smelling it. Felt bad for her. I get like that with some florals, so I understand. And then other people just gaga over it. So my next soap lined up to make is an essential oil soap of lemongrass and lavender. Hopefully I can get that going. I feel so out of the loop with everything that's gone on technology-wise. It's just nuts. I think this batch turned out a little bit better than the last one as far as the design. I find it's a little more defined in this one. But they're still very close. Enough that I don't have to change my picture, which is nice. So it really bites that I lost a whole bunch of raw footage. It's all corrupt garbage. Real downer. And I'm terrible with backing up, and I don't understand all this cloud stuff. I don't get it. And everybody say, well, you should be backing it up in the cloud. Well, I know there's this cloud and all these different clouds and whatnot, but you also have to pay for them once you get past a certain amount. And it's just all confusing. Here I am cutting it and not even showing you each cut. How rude. And then last week, Memorial Day weekend, Friday afternoon, our air conditioning all of a sudden decides, not today. We're not going to work. Nope. Not feeling it. Taking the weekend off. On a long weekend. Trying to get a hold of somebody. We did get a hold of somebody, and thank goodness he says your fan blower is gone. We're in Florida. It's hot and humid, and I do not like the heat. I really don't. Love Florida, but not the humidity. And he says the places to get the parts, they're all closing early on Fridays because of the long weekend. So he says, I'll run home. He says, I might have a spare blower that we can put in temporarily for you to get you through the weekend, long weekend. And bless his heart, let me tell you, he came back and he had one, and this one's blowing real nice, even better than our original for the AC. So he hasn't come back to bring us the other part yet. It's now Wednesday after the weekend, so not sure when he'll have the part, but in the meantime we have this working temporarily. Stuff always happens on the weekends, doesn't it? Whether it's your pets getting sick and you have to do the vet thing on the weekend, or you have to pay people more to do stuff. It's some kind of weird juju that it does that. So anyways, if you have not tried this ginger lime, and you like it strong, it's very very citrus. You're smelling the lime, you're smelling the ginger also, but there's a slight sweetness to it. So it's sharp but also has a little sweetness. And I've made reference to this before, almost like a ginger ale or Mountain Dew, something like that, but not quite, not quite. And that's from Elements Bath and Body, and I think it's fabulous. As far as performance, I would say it's moderate acceleration. There is some acceleration, but if you're ready for it, just plan ahead. Don't dilly-dally, just do your thing. I was still able to put those colors together in the pot. So that worked out. Anyways, I just wanted to have you in the know of what's been going on. And what else? Yes, I got these little molds, little silicone molds, and they are adorable, and they were super reasonably cheap, and I'm hoping to give one away. It was from wish.com, and they're only it was $1 a piece and $1 to ship for each one. So basically it came to $2 per in the total, and I had bought 9, but I'm in the mood to give one away. I've got There's one ready right here. So if you got this far listening to me, what I want you to do in order to enter is, and it doesn't matter if it's international or not, just put in the bottom, in the comments, I want to know what is your favorite soap scent? And you can only pick one. So, and then I'll make a draw. I'll put somewhere in the description when the deadline for entries is. And we'll go from there. And we'll do a random draw at some point after the fact, not too far off. But I think they're adorable. I mean, the definition is really nice. I actually poured a couple resin pieces in there and they turned out really nice. The definition was great. And it's not overly thick. But Wish.com, just go there and put in the mermaid tails. There's tons, all kinds of offers for them. So if you're looking for something like that, and they got great deals on all kinds of silicone molds. If you don't mind the extra weight, it might be about 2 weeks, you know, because it is coming from China. So yeah, if you want, enter down below, and I'm going to put somewhere up here the link to the making of this soap that I did not long ago, so you can see it being made and how it performed. Alright everybody, so that's the latest, and we'll talk soon and hopefully get something new up for you. Bye bye. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're going to enter, you also have to be a subscriber. So don't forget to subscribe, and that'll be it. Click the bell also if you want notifications on future videos that I put out, and that's all. That's all there is to it. Very simple. Oh yeah, that smells nice. Huh. Smells good.